Hi guys, and welcome back to the TrueRC channel. In today's episode, we are going to be installing a TrueRC front stinger bumper for the SCX24 deadbolt, part number TRC035. The bumper is located right in the front, and let's get started. Okay, so go ahead and take the bumper out of the package. You'll see it is a one-piece unit. You are able to remove the stinger portion by removing these two screws. The plate comes off and then you get the stinger off. But let's go ahead and put it on the car. So what you want to do is we'll take the body clips off. We'll open the chassis body, and you want to take your 0.50 inches hex, and we will take out the two screws located right in behind the wires of the lights or in the bumper. You do one side. Go ahead and keep these in a safe place. They are tiny, and I've lost countless of these screws. Thankfully, I have some spares. You take the one also out of this side, and be careful when removing the screws to not nick or bend these wires. They are very fragile, and I've broken quite a few LEDs, and it just gets annoying because then you don't get the full effect. So then what you're going to do is you need to remove the LEDs from these clips, and they're plastics. They will bend and they will also snap, so just be careful in removing them. There's one, just a little bit of force. What I do like to do is I just like to bend these out just a little bit with my nail, so you get some slack in there, and then just go ahead and wiggle it and remove it. And here we are. This is the stock plastic bumper that comes with the SCX24. Now you will notice that you've also removed the bumper holder. So TrueRC does make a replacement one of these. However, the stinger bumper is a full replacement unit, and you do not need to remove this piece to make this work. Let's install it now. Okay, so once we remove the stock plastic bumper, we are going to first install the LEDs, and you can see the TrueRC bumper does have these two little tabs right here that you do want to push up just very gently to allow the LEDs to slide in. So we'll just go ahead and open them up just a little bit, and I use a flathead screwdriver as it helps with opening and closing. So let's go ahead and install the LEDs right inside. There's one, and there's two, just like so. And I am not going to push down the tabs just yet, because when we put the bumper in, I might need to remove the LEDs from their holder so it's easier to put in. And then what you want to do is you want to line up right there, slide one in, push up the frame, and push it all the way to the second hole. So the alignment hole is going to slide at the backmost hole on the frame, and the screw is going to go on the front hole. So you do one from the right side, you do it on the left side, and then what you want to do is you want to take your screws that you took out earlier, and we'll go ahead and reinstall. Now just be very careful. Remember when I said that I might want to remove the LED? Well, let's go ahead and do it now. See, that gives you access now to the hole for the screw. Much easier to install. As such, there's one, and we'll go ahead and remove the LED on the other side. There we go. Take your screw. Let's go ahead and attach it back. And then once we're done with this, just be careful not to over tighten. They are small screws, and unlike the 110 scale that can tolerate a little bit more force, these are very delicate. So as soon as the screw gives you a little bit of resistance, just go ahead and stop. We're now going to put back the LEDs. One, and we'll just go ahead and do one side, and I'll show you how to pull down the tab. Okay, so we're gonna be pushing this tab down, and just again, very gently with your flat portion, just give it a quick push down, and you just want to push just down enough to where the LED does not pop back out, as such. We'll give it a tug. Okay, it's in. We'll go ahead and repeat it on this other side. There's one. Okay, and we'll go ahead and push down. All right, and with that, make sure that everything is plugged back in. You can unplug the LED from the receiver if you choose to do. I didn't, as you saw, and everything was fine. And all right, and then you are all done. You can go ahead and put your clips back on if you choose, and this is the end result. Here we are. So you get a nice Stinger bumper. There's your LEDs, and it just gives it a nice touch instead of the plastic piece. Gives it that little bit aggressive stance, and on top of that, it gives you a little bit more weight for climbing up. All right, and that is it for this episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and hit the like button if you liked the video. And don't forget to check out our products. I'll leave the link in the below description. Thanks.